Former Trump advisor Steve Bannon has been sentenced to prison. Why did the Justice Department ask a federal judge to send him to jail? How could Bannon's imprisonment impact Trump's presidential campaign? And if Bannon is released, will he still be a key ally for Trump? Watch the video to get answers to these questions and more. Tuesday, May 14, 2024. Former Trump advisor Steve Bannon should start serving his 4-month prison sentence after a federal appeals court upheld his contempt of Congress conviction, according to the Justice Department. U.S. District Judge Carl Nichols had paused Bannon's sentence during the appeal, but now the DOJ has requested that Bannon report for imprisonment. Bannon was convicted in July 2022 for defying a subpoena from the House January 6 Select Committee. The DOJ argues that Bannon's appeal does not raise substantial questions likely to result in a reversal. The exact timing for Bannon to report to prison remains unclear. Why did the Justice Department ask a federal judge to send him to jail? Steve Bannon was sentenced to 4 months in prison for contempt of Congress after he defied a subpoena from the House January 6 Select Committee, which was investigating the 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. His conviction was upheld by a federal appeals court, confirming that he had no valid legal grounds to ignore the subpoena. How could Bannon's imprisonment impact Trump's presidential campaign? If Steve Bannon is imprisoned, it could negatively impact Donald Trump's campaign in the upcoming election. Bannon, a prominent ally and advisor, has been influential in rallying Trump's base and shaping his political strategies. His imprisonment might weaken the morale of Trump supporters and draw increased media scrutiny and legal troubles surrounding Trump and his associates. This situation could potentially shift voter perception and focus towards the legal issues rather than campaign policies. And if Bannon is released, will he still be a key ally for Trump? If Steve Bannon is not imprisoned and is instead set free, it could significantly bolster Donald Trump's campaign in the upcoming election. As a key ally and strategist, Bannon's presence would likely energize Trump's base, providing valuable insight and direction for the campaign. Bannon's continued involvement could help shape Trump's messaging and mobilize supporters more effectively. However, Bannon's release could also intensify scrutiny from the media and opponents, potentially bringing more attention to past controversies and legal battles involving Trump's inner circle. This dual effect means that while Bannon's freedom could strengthen campaign operations, it could also lead to increased political and legal challenges, influencing voter perception and the overall campaign narrative. Final conclusion. The potential imprisonment or freedom of Steve Bannon has significant implications for both his personal fate and the broader political landscape. If Bannon is imprisoned, it could weaken Donald Trump's campaign by removing a key strategist and energizing opposition narratives about accountability and the rule of law. Conversely, if Bannon remains free, it could bolster Trump's campaign by maintaining Bannon's influence and strategic guidance. However, it could also attract heightened scrutiny and controversy, impacting voter perceptions and campaign dynamics. Ultimately, this event underscores the intricate interplay between legal outcomes and political strategy in the lead-up to the election. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section and support us by subscribing to the channel.